I was 160 pounds overweight. Both of my knees were trashed. I could barely walk. Definitely couldn't get on the floor and do anything. I couldn't step down a curb. I couldn't walk upstairs. I could barely walk more than 10 feet without holding on to something. A shopping cart was my best friend. Couldn't play with my grandchildren. I could barely get up off of the couch. Everybody basically had to come to me because I was so overweight and my knees hurt so bad. My body was just trashed. There was nothing I could do. I was pretty much disabled all the way around, with not really an excuse to be disabled except for the fact that I was overweight and I had a bad knee. It was awful. I am a very A-type personality. I don't like anybody doing anything for me, and I was at everybody's mercy. And I don't like to make excuses, but I really, truly was in probably the worst situation of my whole entire life. After 5 surgeries, I couldn't move. And it was just debilitating. I mean, it was awful. It was to the point to where I wanted to die. I truly was, my quality of life was so bad. The only thing that kept me going was knowing that my children and my husband and my grandchildren would be upset. But I was at that point to where I didn't want to live anymore. My life has done really a 180. I am able to do so much more. I actually go on walks. I do a lot of weightlifting here. My exercise program is pretty intense. I get to get on the floor and play with my grandchildren up and down off of the floor. I was able to go to a fair a week ago on a little choo-choo train with my grandson and actually get in the caboose, and him and I drove around the little fairground. I would have never in a million years been able to do that a year ago. There's just no way.